Up YouTube, Rich Gamer 997 here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Right now, I am going to buy a bat because I'm sick and tired of not hitting home runs. Alright, no need gloves. Diamond. Just want some bats, cards, equipment. Damn, this bat's $42,000. Even though it gives you 10 power. Yeah, I don't think so. It's gonna give you 5 power, 9 contact. That was only 14,000. Some cleats, give you speed, glasses, durability, arm, acceleration, bat and clutch, and durability, discipline and durability. 13 speed, 33,000 for it. 10 fill and 10 on, 9 accuracy. Well kept secrets. 11 fill and 10 on. Socks. Yeah. You need socks. $44,000 for some socks. Like what the hell? Card is 149,000 stubs. Mike Trout, 368,000 stubs. Wow. Maybe I should go through the cards and see what I have and sell some of the cards. Oh no. That's crazy. Yeah, this bat is the only one. 5 plus 5 power, 9 contact. Pro Maple. It's probably better than what I have right now. I went and bought all the good bats. The good bats. Here, Griffey medals. Another 33,000. I'm so indecisive. 33. Let's see what to get. Because that bat seemed like it's not even worth getting this bat. It only gives you 5 power, and the whole hickory is 42,000. And yeah, that one no good. I think Token, everybody done bought out all the good shit. Yeah. 7 speed, 7 steel. This one is only 12,000. I might just get these Nike cleats instead. My speed on. At least I have a little bit more speed. Even though I wanted to get a bat, but it's only adding plus 5 power. I should go check and see what. I play equipment. That one got 2 power. So getting the other one with 5 power is not bad. So I guess I'll spend the money and get that bat. Such a pain. I'd love to get Old Hickory, but yeah, 42,000 stubs is just ridiculous. And this one is 14. Give me 5 power, so, and 9 contacts, so that's good. So I guess I'll buy this one. What else do they have? The shoe is only 12,000. 7 speed. I might just get that shoes. Even though I do have some other cleats. Before I buy them, I should check to see what my other cleats are. If they're the same or a little bit better, then I would get those ones. See, got the glove, which gives 2 contact and 1 power. Where is the cleats? Cleats gives plus 6 speed, plus 3 steel, and plus 6. I don't know what that barge. So this one is not bad. I'm giving plus 6 speed. Now, let's see what the other one gives you. Wrong shit. Why the hell did I go stadiums? Let's see what the other cleats at 12,000 give you 7 speed. So it's just one more faster. 7 speed and 7 steel. And that other one gives you a whole bunch of crap across the board. So I think I'll stick with the ones I have now. So go here, go to equipment, equip that. And it's time to go get your play on. Need to go get your play on. Wow. Clippers are 70, Indians are 64, Mud Ends are 62 wins, 63 losses, 62 wins, 72 losses, and we're at the bottom. The bottom.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Louisville Bats.
Douglas Favre, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
5 slugging percentage. Got a man on first, 1 out.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out.
Pitch out.
Nothing doing.
Nothing going on over there. It's not trying to steal.
A runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Ooh, excuse me.
Here's a look
pitch out
over
again.
First, and the runner back safely. 2-0 now.
And not chasing
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball.
Nice
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated here,
yeah,
right there,
away,
cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it, drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped loopily to the left. Scooped up, and now from the air, a jump throw. To second for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in to try it again. Rich, Primetime. He singled his last time.
Got a man in scoring position.
From
1
the
out.
Kicks and deals. To short.
Damn it.
Throw gets
Too
him.
early on that swing. There's a guy move over to third.
Digging in once again. Rich, Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Almost hit my
and that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Striding in once again, Tino Andino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his
trouble
last
at the
time
plate
up.
right now. He's on a cold streak.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close.
And he's,
the ball. What does he do?
He's here
he
and
comes
there.
back with a better
Most of the
pitch
time he's on a cold streak as well, too.
Ready for another shot now.
Over 2, but at least he's flying out
one
this time. He's not striking out as you usually do. Tito Andino is the one that's striking out all the time now.
Dribbled to the right side.
And Irvin used to be the one that bats after me.
And indeed, he'll not even try
and
as he
they
goes
switched
to first,
position
and that
with
means
Tito Andino because Irvin was doing so
now
bad.
with 2 away.
But now he's doing bad and Irvin is doing better.
Ready
so
once again,
might have to
Dan
switch him back.
Davis.
Dan Davis.
Williams on third.
He's on a cold
Primetime
streak, too.
on its second with 2 down.
Like the bottom half of our team is on a cold streak.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further.
2 for
Digging
3,
in
2
and looking
singles.
for more. Rich,
Man in scoring
Primetime,
position,
runner in
leading
scoring
4-0.
position with 2 gone.
4 runs
Here's
to
the
nothing.
first pitch to him. Bullet
Oh,
back
hit
up
it
the
right
middle.
to center field.
Burgos
man.
is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Right
so
to
it's 2
center
runs
field.
on 2 hits.
2 for 4.
Digging in,
The
Rich,
Clippers good,
Primetime.
down by
He's 2
1
for 4
run.
in the ball game.
On top
Throw
of the
over to
9th.
the bag,
No
and
outs.
he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right
up
center.
underneath that one, man.
Moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Yeah, because we went on a losing streak. Lost like 10 games in a row almost.
Time for baseball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rich Primetime. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Right in the gap. The gapper.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I would have made it safe
now,
at third.
That's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Tito
digging in, Tino Gandino, as
below
he'll look to bring home that
now.
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
At least he hit the ball this
time. Guys, one thing I want you to focus on
Evans.
today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
It's 2-2, so it could go either way.
Here's the 2-2.
He popped it up,
Diaz is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Randall Reese, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One hit, one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2.
He was nowhere close to hitting that ball.
So striding forward now, Greg Burgos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rich Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there.
This bat's terrible.
Ready for another chance, Greg Burgos. The 1-2. To first. Primetime right there.
I can see at least, man, if I drive it out to the wall and they caught it, but that one was just a lofted high ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Burgos. One away.
Thought I could have got that one. I did hit it, but I hit it to the left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play.
1 for 3, doubling
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rich Primetime. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
And chase that stupid dirt.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Bats took the lead in the fourth and held on. Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series.
Wonder if we'll break
into
60
the box,
wins
Rich
before
Primetime. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One hit's all they get. Now in the box, Rich Primetime. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Not the result he was looking for.
So
but
stepping in, Tino Andino. It was a 2-hit effort for him,
Tino
including a home run in last night's game.
So he hit a home run.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And he is in there. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Irvin.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last
so
night.
This could go either way. He could either walk him or he could strike him out. Depends on what Irvin feel like doing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Right to him. The tag gets 1, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safe. Now at the plate, Rich Primetime. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. High in the air down the right field line. Allen over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
So that one was
so striding in, Rich
Primetime.
He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against him.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Tag on him, and he's out at third. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Whatever.
Now at the plate, Tino Andino. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Shatters the bat.
Stepping up to the plate, Greg Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First, Primetime comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Now at the plate, Rich Primetime.
Rich Primetime.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on.
That was shitty.
Stepping into the box, Rich Primetime. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Burgos going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to
that
make
was
them
a power
pay.
swing.
Nice
That might have been a home run
here.
Coming to the plate now, Tino Andino. He got called out on strikes his last time through. So 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Step on the bag for one. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. That'll bring
Come
in
on,
Phillip
Irvin.
Ervin.
Let's go.
He struck
Let's
out
drive us
swinging
in
his last trip to the plate. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired.
Irvin is usually quick.
Finish in this evening's game. Brandon
that.
Macbeth wins his fourth game out of the bullpen.
E5. That's terrible. Two for five. Social media, what they saying about me? He gets 2 hits. You know, he got lucky. Close his eyes, swing hard. That's jacked up. He's talking junk about me. Columbus fan needs to be slapped. Yeah, but I do need to get on my teammates for not driving me in. The son of Mendo. Did you know? What? They do better on the road than home. We just do bad, period. We do bad at home and on the road.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, Rich Primetime. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Way to get on base.
Coming to the plate now, Tino Andino, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come
back
through
up
here.
over
Reyes
200
at second,
with 2 outs,
Primetime
against
at first,
him.
2 out in
So
the inning.
most likely he's going to strike out unless he gets lucky and hit the ball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in now, David Castellano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. Hard to the right side.
Oh, come on. What the?
And that is through into right field.
Why the hell did he run past the ball and then field it?
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay
Lionel
square as long
Raider.
as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Lionel Raider.
Here's the 0-1. Runner goes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often.
Guys on their team. David Castellano.
Settling in now, David Castellano. He reached on a single in his first try. Round to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. Louisville's out in front here, 2-1.
Back up 1-1, single in first.
Standing in, Rich Primetime. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in.
That's not the way I wanted to go, but that's where it ended up going.
So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, a lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
In now, Tino Andino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tino Andino.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
No.
Towards second. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Oh, that sucked. He hit it to
On
second.
to first to complete the double play.
He still made a double play when I was trying to steal.
Digging in and looking for more.
Oh, wow.
Rich Primetime. Already
Indians
2 for
done
2.
put up
We'll look to add
5
on right
runs.
here. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work.
Strike out
And
in
he's
third,
given up a lot of
0-2.
base hits so
Down
far in this
to
one. So
200
far,
average
this has
now.
not been an easy one for this pitcher.
He's running. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a
Struck
hit
out
here, no
again.
errors, 1 man.
Striking
Digging
out
in
again.
to try it again. Romeo Gallo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Clean hit towards first. Primetime fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Jordy Mercer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Oh, they got the bases loaded. Holy shit. Now the
Working
pitching
for
is
the
giving
punch
up.
out and the.
Now the pitching is giving up the game.
Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor
Not today,
ordered.
Mercer.
He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another shot now. Rich
Now it's
Primetime.
9-2.
He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Hit the other way out to right field. Cuellar moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Chris Bostic. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nava at third with 2 away.
11-2. They just keep scoring, and we haven't scored since the
Pop
first
high in the
inning.
air. Reyes waits on it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. Indianapolis leads it 11-2. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Indians
thought we had a chance of winning that game since we were leading, but it does not.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this
so disappointing sometimes.
Paul Jefferson is on the mound for Game 2.
12-6.
Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the open.
Low ball pitcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Right back to him on the mound.
Right back to the pitcher.
And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is
over 2.
Striding in once again.
Loaded,
Rich
2 outs.
Primetime.
Shit. This is where I need to come in clutch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing
Here we
liner.
go.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. 1 run scores, 2 runs score, and he's safe.
As a manager, you have to give your starter every opportunity to work his way out of trouble, but I think they went with him maybe 1 batter too long. The bases loaded double blows this thing wide open, and the starter's probably on his last legs now.
Tito and Dino. Oh, he's 2 for 2. The last at bat was a home run.
Time in the inning. Prime time at second with 2 down. Hit in the air out to right. Moroff has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Bats lead it 6-2.
1 for 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rich Primetime, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up. Don't want to forget about him.
Forcing cutter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from
slider,
second
but
to
still
third.
managed to get it out there.
Knock for yourself.
So I guess that's where that extra 5 power came in. Push the ball too.
Stepping in and ready
Right
for another
field.
shot. Tito
and Dino.
He
2
flew
for
out
3.
in his last at bat.
So maybe he's starting to warm back up now. Maybe.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cuellar.
Go back.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Dan Davis.
Striding into the box, Dan Davis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Softly hit out to short.
It's a nice hit.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Up
and
out.
He's out on a strong throw.
Damn. Should have stopped at second.
Stepping into the box, Rich Primetime. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
They should have threw it to the cutoff man. They're trying to cut it all over, throw it all the way to home plate.
There's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
In now, Tino and Dino. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Big inning for him, though. Digging in once again,
the same way they beat us.
Primetime,
Except we
runner in
scored more
scoring
runs.
position with 2 gone.
They had 11, and we had
He's set.
15.
Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Yeah, I need to go buy those cleats.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
They should have kept going. Wasn't paying no attention to that.
Why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
Right fielder.
Primetime stands in second with 2 gone. And this one runs in on him. Grounded to first.
Jammed up Tito.
Oh, not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And not in time as the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this
17-2, man. We having a game right here.
Add-on insurance
we having a
runs.
game.
Big RBI.
That's a game to remember.
Always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
Yeah.
20-3 tonight. The Louisville Bats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Keyuri Maya wins his 3rd of the season. Paul Jefferson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Prime time. Phillip Ervin went 3 for 5, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, 3 runs. And Primetime went 4 for 6, 2 bases, 5 RBIs, and 1 run. Tito Andino went 3 for 5, a home run, 3 RBIs, 2 runs. Dan Davis went 4 for 5, 2 bagger, and 4 runs. And that's what's up. And we whooped on them. And they whooped us like crazy the first game, so it didn't matter. It's just revenge. We're tired of losing, so we took revenge. But base running aggressiveness went down. Oh, it's a 14. And it's going down. Because I'm not stealing. Not stealing enough. Oh, come on. We're playing Indianapolis again. Louisville Post. Prime time. Had a game to remember. Last time out, making the most of his RBI chances. That's for show. RBI machine out there. Just like high school. Thinking that's what HS stands for. Huh. And 46 at bat, 1 run, 19 hits, no home runs, 7 RBIs, 1 stolen base. The last 10 games.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show. Andres Salazar will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on it, Dan?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tino Andino. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Tino. He's going to probably walk him.
Has
He's
to
going to
challenge
get the
him
walk.
now. Here's the pitch.
And
it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but
they're both the nightmares.
Wobbling.
At least they got 2 more runs than we do, but at least we got the bases loaded and nobody out, so we'll see what we can do.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin, as he'll look to bring home that
batting at
tying run for second,
got
with
7
a base
home
hit
runs.
into the outfield.
3-2, so he's gonna probably could be either way. Could be a walk or a strike or get a hit. So he hits the ball.
Right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
He missed it.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
See, I would love to see that diving play out
Randall Reese. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this
5
season.
homers, 31 RBIs. Come on, let's go, Randall.
To third, reined in. There's one. On to first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game.
Came back to tie it up. Well, that's a good thing.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Osuna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
1 out, 1 on. Hopefully we can get a double play.
Set with the 0-1. Toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side. Both sides.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roll. You get that base.
So coming to the plate, Rich Primetime. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tino Andino.
First appearance to walk. This could go either way. Could it strike out or get a hit or walk?
And all the close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Stepping in,
Phillip Ervin 1 for 1 single
looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Primetime over at second. Andino at first with no outs. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Out.
Now batting, Randall Reese.
No.
Now batting.
Randall Reese.
Randall Reese.
1 for 2.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now at the plate, Stuart Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
There's a good job of battling right there, Dero. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job.
Stepping up now, Harold Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Morov on second. Stallings on at first with nobody out.
Add into their lead.
Up the middle. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Well, he can't throw it back to first. Since
Digging in,
Rich,
Primetime. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a ball as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tino Andino.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Stepping in,
we're only down by 1 run.
He's looking to go 4
got a man in scoring
with a base hit
position.
right here. He's set, and the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Cuellar moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
And does he tag up? No, he just stood there. Stupid.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings. It was a walk in his last trip. Up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
3 for 4.
At the plate, Rich Primetime. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Heading out towards shallow right.
Jammed on that one.
Waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Indians
come through
led this
with that
game
last
from the 3rd
run,
inning on and
man.
never wavered. Dane Saltzman earned his 5th win of the year. Andres Salazar allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the loop. Time for baseball. Now to the plate, Rich Primetime is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
So digging in now, Tino Andino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dino is the man in everything.
One.
So he's gonna.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Dan Dero as we take a look at our visiting club. Runners on the move for second. Bounces to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score. Coming to the plate now, Billy Chavez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Gets this one down. Reyes takes it in. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan. And with it, the inning is over.
Yeah, that was not a pretty good
Settling in now, Rich Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellano is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Max Moroff standing in.
Now batting, second baseman, Max Moroff.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Round to second base. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out.
Moroff.
At the plate, Rich Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And he got him.
Back on his striking out game.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There goes the runner. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
Now at the plate, Randall Reese, and their runners at the corners now.
Randall Reese.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Rich Primetime, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Williams, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a line to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone
Tito's
on strikes.
not squaring up the ball today.
Into the box, Phillip Ervin. Last time through was a base hit. Runners off for second. Tries to dump this one out to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Primetime rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 90.
At the plate, Billy Chavez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
On the ground over to first.
Oh, come on.
And that is through into right field for a
I'm
single.
always messing up fielding. I thought I moved just enough because I moved too much. Oh,
The batter, number 9.
such pain.
Romeo.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Rich Primetime. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The ball went the opposite way I wanted to go.
The approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Probably going to be 0 for 5.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Phillips has been, Irvin's been doing good. He's 3 for 4, so let's go.
And he's got a chance to bring in
the winning run. He's 3-2. He's probably going to either get a walk or he can strike out. So
now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now we got to rely on Reese, who's 0 for 4.
He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Right here. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now we're going to need Turner to drive us in. He's 2 for 4.
Stepping in,
with 2
Stuart
singles.
Turner, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Now the 2-1. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so
4
we're
bats,
inclined
3
to
hits,
pencil him in as the top player
2
of the game.
1 RBI.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
That's what's up, Irvin doing his thing now.
3-2, the final finish. William Bach gets the win in relief, his
if
6th
he
of
can
the season.
if
so
Tito can get his, Tino and Dino can get his game going, then Irvin get his game going, along with Primetime. It'll be crazy. It'll be killing them. Because we bat right after each other, it'll be nothing but runs.
Our final line score.
4 for 5. 4 singles. Fielding went down. The bats, AAA have finished the season at 59 and 81. We didn't even win 60 games. It was crazy. Yeah. The Dodgers win. Advance the off-season. Wait, let's do some batting practice. Practice with purpose. Create customized plays to improve your game. That one's a homer. Why couldn't I do that in the regular season? Oh. One's a gapper. It's a gapper. Lofted on that one. Yeah. I hit it right to the third baseman. Trying to be sneaky and shit. Trying to swing early. Foul ball. Oh, that's another foul ball. Another foul ball. Wow. Popped up. I still got points off of that. Still got gold. I'm practicing my batting. Ichiro Suzuki, Hall of Fame, that's for sure. No contract offer, none. Same off season. New offer. The Reds.
A player who has been far exceeding expectations at the minor league level is welcomed to his first spring training. He is briefed on his current standing in the organization. He's about to get his first chance to show if he's ready to swim in the big kids' pool.
Catcher, a rising star. Catcher, rising star. Sean Irwin.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Come up and have me pinch hit? Really? Really?
Now Primetime.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Just like the minor league team.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Grimm, 30 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big round.
I took a K in my first in my first preseason game. I took a K. Everything is going down. Contact versus right done went down. What? That's just crazy. How's it going down? Manny Reyes. Cincinnati Reds. So you got a bunch of us there trying out up here from AAA.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Colorado is winning. You can have me pinch hitting.
Go hard, on the ground to second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends. Alcides Escobar is into the ball.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
Man.
It's not.
He's just fucking up my shit. Catch your rising star, prime time. So I guess they kept me up here then.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
So they're gonna have me on the bench as a friggin' pinch hitter. Not even playing.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just fouled into the second deck. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And there are 2 away now.
And that contact is
Raisel
down.
Iglesias comes on looking for.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Oh,
and as we pick up the action here, our situation is a runner at second base with 2 out in the
bench
inning.
warmer, yo.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Rich, Primetime, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
And he's out.
And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Reds leave 1, but they're on autopilot 11-1.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen.
Hey, listen, everyone knows it's a long season, but a journey of 1,000 miles has to begin with the first step, and they've just taken that first step. 1-0 to start the year.
And as we join the ballgame in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning. Into the box, Rich, Primetime. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Waiting out at his toes. Makes the play, 1 away. Kevin Quackenbush gets the call from the plate.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door.
Back down.
That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Have me up here as a friggin' pinch hitter. Will there be a starter in AAA?
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
Who's eating tuna? Not me. I'm on the plane. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. Peace.